Okay, can everybody hear me? Okay, it's 8:30 now. Okay, very good. Let's start today. I do not know whether you all know, but Jin Long is not going to come in to talk. Jin Long is in this Switzerland there. He's having this elite incentive trip. Okay, so he has asked me to give training on compensation plan, the new enhanced performance-based compensation plan. And he gave me 2 hours. I don't think I need to talk 2 hours. So we try to finish fast. And then this is quite awkward to start at 6:30 because I think some people are having their dinner. Right. So I try to finish it in 1 hour if I can. Okay. And we will leave the questions at the back so that we can go with the flow. We don't disrupt the flow. Okay. Then come about 8:30. I think this Guan Chun will be coming in to talk on in Chinese, the enhanced comp plan. Okay, so let's start. Okay, before I start, I just want you to know for any first time listeners, it will take a few times before you fully understand the plan. Okay, like me, like that, when I first introduced to the plan, I also blur, I also don't know what's happening. So it took me a while to understand. Okay, so don't worry if you don't quite get it. You need to come in and listen a few times, either in office or over Zoom. All right. Okay, let's talk about the enhanced performance-based compensation plan. So basically, there are 9 ways to earn in our new plan, which is coming on sometime maybe in August. Okay, so these 9 ways, I like to break it up into 4 modules. Okay, so when you first introduce to your prospect, you don't have to tell the prospect fully the 9 ways. You can just briefly go about it, but I break it into 4 so you will understand. Let me show you. Okay, so basically the first module is when the brand partner launches. Okay, that means your prospect decided to come in and buy the plan, buy the enrollment kit, right? So this enrollment kit is like an affiliate marketing. Okay, the name of this bonus is PIB, product introduction bonus. So basically, I always tell people is that most of my brand partners that come in, they only want to use the product. So when I calculate out of 100% of my brand partners, 93% are all users. Only 7% are doing the business. So when I say doing the business means I mean managers and above. The first rank title of manager means they want to do the business. Okay. Other than that, the 93%, they just want to, they just love the product. They want to share the product with their friends and loved ones. And they also want a reduction in the cost. Okay, they want their products to be cheaper. So this PIB is the best way to get them this cheaper product. Okay. And then there is a new bonus called the business launch bonus. So this business launch bonus is what we call a 9-week recruitment drive. It creates kind of sense of urgency, okay, for people to, when they start signing up, then they quickly get off the gates and start referring friends and family. Okay, and then we have the third one, which is the level earning bonus. This is like a uni-level plan whereby you can earn up to 3 levels. Okay, and this 3 level also have compression. Compression in the sense that if somebody at level 2 is not active or level 1 is not active, company will compress until you find the next active person who buys the product, then they will give you this bonus. Okay, this one will create a good retention rate. So basically, first bonus is the product introduction bonus, very much the same as what we have now. Nothing much change. Later I will go one by one. Then this is the next one is the 9-week business launch bonus. You can earn up to $450 US. Okay. The third one is the level earning bonus. You can earn between 3% to 15%. So this is what you will tell your prospect, basically, the newbies. Okay. Then when they start to want to do the business, then we talk about the second module. So the second module is when we start to want to build team builders. Okay. That is when the binary plan comes in. Okay. So when the binary plan comes in, they can earn up to 1,500 to 25,000. So that's for the binary plan, which is slightly different from how it's calculated later. We'll go one by one with you. And then we have this new generation mentor matching bonus. You can match your brand partner's binary bonus from between 500 to 20,000 weekly. Okay, and finally, we have the up-ranking incentive. This up-ranking incentive is something like those days we used to have up-rank incentive, right? You used to give cash bonuses, but now they're going to permanently put it into place. Okay, so when you rank up certain rank, it will give you between 500, 5,000, 50,000, 75,000 to 100,000. Okay, so basically these three. Okay, so the binary bonus can be paid from 5% right up to 10%. And then we have the mentor matching bonus, which I just said, and then the breakthrough incentive. Okay, so it's mainly these 6 ways to earn. The other 3 ways is we don't really touch on it very much. Okay, so the other 2 ways is actually the preferred customer. This preferred customer is mainly used or is a trend in the US to do it, but over in Asia, very little people will have signed up preferred customer. Okay, but this preferred customer is good for those big time influencers. Okay, where they can bring in a lot of new people. Okay, but if you were to sign up any preferred customer, basically this preferred customer have to sign up a auto ship in order to be a preferred customer. And this auto ship, each time they buy a packet of X39, every month they buy 1 packet, let's say, you will every month receive this $20 from their order. Okay. And currently also with the new plan, the company also has come out with this premium bonus where if your preferred customers, when they buy in a whole month of 31 days, okay, whatever sales you have, it will give you an additional percentage, okay, 5%, 10% to 20%. Okay, so this preferred customer basically is not really shared basically in Singapore and Malaysia. But if you want to know about it, you can go to your back office or you can go to an upline who is promoting this. Okay, so basically, again, we will probably only concentrate on module 1 and module 2. Okay, the last one is the 9th way, is the module 4, which is also for the top leaders. When you reach to the rank of presidential elite, that is where you will receive a whirlpool. Okay, this whirlpool is basically the whole world's percentage of, they will put one portion of percentage of sales and then distribute among the top presidential elites. Okay, this one also we won't explain much because when you reach that time, you will know how to go about it. Okay, so again, basically it's a module 1 and module 2. You need to concentrate on this. Okay, and then there is the 10th way that I say, because the 10th way is when we go after our incentive trips, right? It is also cost. There's also money there because why? We get free lodging, we get free airfare. So if you concentrate on the 10th way, which is the incentive trip, you vie for it and all that, the other bonuses will come into play, right down from PIB, right up to module 10, the team binary commissions and the promotion. Okay, next. Okay, next we have this ranking. Currently, we only have about 6 ranks, right? The new enhanced comp plan, we have up to 12 ranks. Okay, so these 12 ranks now is very good because last time the old ranks, it kind of like sometimes through volume, we can be pushed up to a certain rank, right? But with this new one, is really a performance-based competency rank, meaning this is structured in such a way, okay, when you reach that specific competency level, okay, when you master it, you will advance in rank, and then you unlock additional bonus and reward. So this time, when you reach that certain rank, most likely you will stay in that rank. Okay. Okay. So the first one is the preferred customer class, which I told you earlier that we don't really concentrate. But in any case, this group of people are the people who doesn't want to be a brand partner. Okay, what they do is they just want to be a product users, and some of them could be in companies where they are not allowed to sign or moonlight as a brand partner, so they can only be a customer of yours. So they will sign up as preferred customer. But these preferred customers get the same price as a brand partner, in the sense of wholesale price. But they are not allowed to participate in the bonuses, the cash, the commission. Okay. But what they need to do in order to get this wholesale price is they need to put in an auto ship every month. So they need to buy every month. Okay. But if they sign up for the preferred customer plus, they have to pay 25 US per year, just like brand partners. Okay. But this $25 per year annual fee is somewhat offset by every month they will give you free 10 pieces of samples from the other classic batches. So every month you will receive when your auto ship kicks in. When you send, it will send the 10 pieces free. Okay. And then comes at the end of the 12th month, they will give you a full size sleeve of the classic, okay, of your choice. Okay, so that is a preferred customer. Then it comes to brand partner. So brand partner, you'll be participating in the business. Okay. But as a brand new brand partner, basically you are only a product user at the moment, right? And then you need to buy packages, either the core, the advanced, or the premium. So, but this will give you a very economical per patch price, right? Okay. It's also considered wholesale price when you buy a la carte after that. Okay. Then we are allowed to earn basically 4 ways. One is the preferred customer and the preferred customer premium. Okay. And then we also can earn the PIB. Okay. As well as the new level earning bonus, you can earn 3%. So as long as you sign up as a brand partner, okay, and you are active with 55 PV a month, you have these 4 ways to earn. Okay. The first rank is a manager's rank. Okay. But as a manager rank, you are split up into 1-star manager, 2-star manager, and 3-star manager. Okay. So initial part, you are basically starting to be a distributor with some competency, with starting to refer quite a lot of people, right? Although you're still a product level. Okay. You are allowed to earn the same as the active brand partner, but this time, additionally, you can earn a business launch bonus for the first 9 weeks, okay, from $25 to $50, okay, and you're also able to earn higher level earning bonus. As an active brand partner, earlier, you only earn 3%, but now you can earn between 5 to 10%, okay, and when you are a 3-star manager, you can start to earn a 5% binary bonus, 3-star manager. So in total, as a manager, you can earn about 6 ways. Then the next competency rank would be a director. So we have director 1-star, 2-star, and 3-star. Okay. Now at this point, you are really team building, really recruiting a lot of brand partners. Okay. Your additional commission now is from 6, you can earn up to 8 ways to earn. Okay, so these 8 ways is basically the level earning bonus. Now you are earning higher, between 13% to 15%. And your binary bonus also starts to increase between 7% to 10%. Okay, mentor matching bonus also increase 5 to 22%. And if you are a 1-star director, you get this breakthrough incentive of $500 cash. Okay. So after that, the next rank will be the executive group. Again, executive group, you have 1 star, 2 star, and 3 star. Okay. Here, the additional bonuses will be mainly the increase in the mentor matching bonus from 34% right up to 58%. Okay. And the breakthrough bonus, if you rank up a 1 star executive, you'll be given a breakthrough bonus cash of 5,000 US. Okay. Then comes the last, which is the presidential ranks. We have the 1 star presidential, 2 star presidential, and 3 star presidential. This is the part where you get a lot of breakthroughs. Okay, the mentor matching bonus will also be increased from 73% to 82%, this range. And then with every rank of a 1 star, 2 star, and 3 star, you will get cash incentive. Okay, for a 1 star, you will get 50,000 US cash. If you promote to a 2 star, you will get 75,000 US dollar cash. And then if you promoted to the last rank, which is a presidential 3 star, you get $100,000 cash. You also get to participate in the quarterly leadership pool, which was the 9th way of earning bonus. Okay, so now we get away with that. Next, I just want to highlight to you to understand this term called qualifying volume versus bonus volume. Okay, these two are similarly almost the same. The difference is like that. When you are a brand partner and you buy a la carte X39, you pay 100 US. The qualifying bonus, qualifying volume is 77. The BV, which is the bonus volume, is also 77. Okay, but if you are a preferred customer and you buy at 100 US, same wholesale price as the brand partner, the QV is 77, the same, but the BV is 43. So BV is bonus volume, means paying out commission. QV is a qualifying volume, means it's used only to qualify to see which rank you are in. Okay, only for qualification, no monetary involved. Okay, why is it different? Is because the minute a preferred customer buy 100 US X39, the sponsor, okay, will get 20 US. So that means some commission is already paid up. That's why they need to reduce the VV to 43. So that is the only reason. Okay. Okay, so these are the ranks that the new enhanced comp plan has, all the way from brand partner right down to the 3-star presidential. Okay, so but there are requirements to come to this rank. Okay, there are basically 6 columns you can see there. Okay, each column has a unique requirement. Okay, but before I go into each column, I want you to see the ranks that I put in green. These are the current ranks that we have now in LifeWave. So basically, if you are a manager now, you are in that range of a 3-star manager in the new plan, in the new enhanced plan. Okay, if you're a director, you are somewhere around 1-star director. Senior director, you are somewhere around 2-star director. Executive director, you're somewhere 1-star executive. Presidential director, you're somewhere 2-star executive. Okay, and then if you're an SPD now, senior presidential director, will be something like a 3-star executive in the new plan. And then for people like James and Jin Long and Ronald, they are elite presidential director now. They will roughly be a 1-star presidential in the new enhanced plan. Okay, so you roughly get an idea of that. Okay, so for the current brand partners, right, they tend to get confused with this chart, how to qualify yourself. I would advise don't be too stressed by it, but for the new people who come in, it's very easy for them to understand. Why? Because when they become right at the top, when they start as a brand partner, what they do is they just buy the enrollment packages, right? And when they buy the enrollment packages, they are active for 1 month, unless they buy the premium where they'll be active for 3 months. Okay. So as an active brand partner, to earn a commission, the minimum PV that you need is 55. Okay, as you can see in the second line here, gray one. So as long as you get 55 your cell product, 55 is like maybe one packet of Aeon. Okay, you are allowed to refer somebody and get a commission, a PIV at least, right? Okay, so the first rank, the first managerial rank is a 1-star manager. You need to hold a PV of 110. Okay, this PV, I just want to add, in case you have a preferred customer, you sign up a preferred customer, the preferred customer's BV is also counted as your PV. Okay, just in case you all do not know. This, even in the old plan, is really like that. It's just that hardly anybody signs up preferred customer. Okay, it includes. Okay, so as a 1-star manager, you need to maintain 110 PV. Okay, all the way until a 1-star executive. From 1-star executive onwards, right, you need to maintain 200 PV. Okay, I think by the time you reach 1-star executive, it's not an issue to maintain 200 PV, because even myself, I'm patching something like 5 patches a day, so it's well above 200 PV. Okay, it's okay. So the first column we got settled. The second column is what we call the qualified downline volume. Okay, in short, it's called QDV. Now, this QDV is the same as the current name called GVU. Okay, so it's the same. So basically what it means is that all your PV plus your qualified volume of this personally sponsored VP, okay, all of them, they are total downline volume over a period of 31 days. Okay, it's the same as the current GVU, if you understand it. Basically, nothing to do with your upline, put down and spill over in your organization, nothing to do with it. Only your direct and your direct's direct. So basically your whole team. Okay, so this is called QDV. So as a first 1-star manager, very easy. You just need to maintain 110 yourself, PV, and then you need to have QDV of 750. This 750 very easy to qualify because, example, if you sign up 2 advance, okay, 2 brand partner that buys advance, so 1 advance is 300 PV, right? So 300 plus 300 is 600. Okay, if you yourself sign advance, is included in this QDV. So if 3 advance, yourself and your 2 advance is already 369, it's already 900. You already qualify as a 1-star manager. So it's as simple as that. So it's very easy for the newcomers, right? And they don't even, and because they are not allowed to participate in the binary bonus, so they don't have to worry about whether I want to put left or put right. Basically, I will teach you where to put later on. Okay. Then to qualify for a 2-star manager, they need to have personal PV of 110. Okay. And the QDV now increased to 1,005. Okay, that's all. Okay. Only when they hit a 3-star manager, okay, then the qualification is increased. The QDV is now 2,005. And then you see under column 4. It's called volume legs. Okay, what volume leg means is that you need to have 1 personally sponsored brand partner, okay, that his team or her team has this total downline volume of 1,000 BV. Okay, 1,000 BV. So it is basically 1 brand partner, his or her team brings in 1,000 BV of sales. Okay, that's all. Then you become a 3-star manager. Okay, then when they want to go to a 1-star manager, then they need to qualify for all the 6 columns. Okay, so 1-star director is like our current day director. You need to maintain 110 personal volume, and your QDV has to be 5,000. Okay, and then you see column 3, there is this maximum total downline volume of any single leg in your QDV. So what it means that when you're as a one-star director, if you have 5,000 QDV, let's say let's say you have 3 downline, okay, 3 direct. Your first downline is total downline volume is 3,000, okay, 3,000. And then you have the second person sponsored brand partner is total TDV is 1,000, okay. And then the third person is total TDV is also 1,000. So you have 3, 4, 5, right? 5,000. So when you look at the QDV, you qualify for the 5,000. Okay. But when you look at column 3, the maximum volume rule sets in is that all the legs cannot be more than 2,005. Okay, this is just for qualification purpose. No monetary thing is involved here. So that first brand partner who has 3,000 BV, you only can count him as 2,005. So 2,005 plus the 1,000 second one plus the third 1,000, you add up is only 4,005, right? So 4,005 means you cannot qualify as a one-star director until your QDV increase to 5,000. Okay, so that means you are not a one-star director. When this happens, you have to move up to become a 3-star manager. Okay, so that is how you start to qualify each column. Okay, then same we stick to this one-star director here. At column number 4, okay, you need to have these volume legs. Okay, volume leg, just now I explained to you, right? You need to have one brand partner that is a total downline volume. Okay, his organization has 1,000 EV, right? Okay, but for a one-star director, you need to have 2. Okay, the 2 can be left and right. Okay, 1,000 left, 1,000 right, or only on the right 1,000, 1,000, 1,000. Okay, you can be on the same leg, right? Then you look at column number 5. Column number 5 says outside largest leg volume. Okay, this is what we term like the third leg, but it's not literally the third leg. What it means is that if let's say you have 10 downlines, okay, 10 direct downlines, and you have this column 4, 2 volume legs at 1,000. Okay, so usually these 2 are the biggest leg, right? So this 1,000 here, 1,000 here. Then you add the number 3rd, 4th, 5th, 6th, 7th, 8th, 9th, 10th one. This is all your outside largest leg, so-called the third leg. You add it all, whether it's on the left or right, you just add it all. As long as all add up to be 1,000 BV, then you qualify for this outside largest leg. Okay, then come the final last column, which is the binary balance. Binary balance means you need to have left and right, personally sponsored brand partner. So basically, you need to have 1,000 left, 1,000 right. Okay, so that is the full qualification of a one-star director. So it will go on and on so fast. So the easiest, when a new brand partner comes in, all they need to is to solely qualify one column at a time, step by step. But since some of you are already existing brand partners, what will happen is all you need to do is check back again this 6 column against your back office. Okay, and then if really you don't know how to calculate on it, never mind, because when the time comes, it's all computerized. They will tell you what rank are you at the time when they start this conflict. Okay, but I always tell my team brand partners that the easiest way to check on the current qualification is to check basically your volume legs, okay, which is the outside largest leg. You just take your 2 biggest legs, you minus out, and you see whether you have, example, a one-star, right? You see whether you have 1,000 BV on your outside largest leg. If you don't have, straight away you know that you are a 3-star manager and below. Okay, so you need to check against the outside largest leg, because most of people now they only have 2. They only know calculate basically 2 legs, and some of them they are blessed with a lake where they got a lot of spillover from the upline, then they didn't really put any much people on the power lake, so to speak. So these are the people who will be pretty weak when it comes to the outside of this lake. Okay, all right. Later, if you don't understand this, we can talk further later on this. Okay. So the first module, let's talk about the three bonuses. The first one is the product introduction bonus. It is an affiliate style. It gives you fast cash. No rank is required. Okay. But the thing is that it's perfect for the 97 people that I always tell you about, where they just want, just users who wants to reduce costs. Then we have the new bonus we call the business launch bonus. This business launch bonus is to reward the brand partner to quickly engage early and start personally enrolling people in 9 weeks. Okay, there's this sense of urgency. Okay, so this is a business launch bonus. And then the fifth bonus is what we call the level earning bonus. This level earning bonus is like a stable income. Each time your brand partner bring in the sales and the sales of the team, okay, you can earn up to 3 levels deep, and there's compression even bypassing those that are inactive partners. All right, so let's go one by one. The product introduction bonus is the same as what that was been revised recently in 30th of September. Okay, it still continues to be viable, but we will be adding an advanced plus pack sometime in third quarter this year. Okay, it kind of is similar to the platinum package that we had prior to September 30th. Okay, so they decided to add that in. Okay, because we noticed that after they took off the platinum, we noticed that people are not upgrading right up to premium pack, because there's a big jump between the advanced pack to the premium pack. Okay, so now they have decided, okay, let's add in an advanced plus pack to reduce the upgrading cost. Okay, so that it is more manageable. Okay, so they won't come so soon. It will come somewhere around the third quarter this year. Okay, and then when it happens, the best part is they're going to increase the BV, the qualifying volume of 745 for the premium pack. They're going to increase to 775. So they're giving us additional 30 BV for free. Okay. Then this new number 4 is the new business launch bonus. Okay. This is to reward the brand partner to quickly engage early and start personally enrolling. Okay. Don't waste time, because they only have 9 weeks when they join as a new brand partner. Okay. The week they join plus additional 8 full weeks to earn this extra bonus, so we call. Okay. So the join week is actually like if you join on Monday, you have Monday up to Sunday. If you join on a Sunday, that's that one day. That's considered whole week already. Okay. Then come Monday is the second week already. So I always tell people the best time to sign up in LiveWave is always on Monday. And besides, Monday is always the day where there is promotion starting, right? Usually it's on a Monday. So best time is to sign up Monday. But nevertheless, you have this particular bonus is the joint week plus additional 8 weeks. Okay. So if the brand partner, when they first come in, the new recruit, when they promote themselves to a 1-star manager, they will get a cash of 25 US for that week. Okay. And usually when you promote to a manager, usually you will be active for 4 weeks, right? So it's almost quite assured that you will get 25 for at least 4 weeks. Okay. And then the enroller now also gets to earn something. Last time you only earn the PIB only, right? As a sponsor, you earn the PIB. But now you also get to participate in this bonus, business bonus launch. Okay. He gets 50% of what the new recruit earns. $25 as a 1-star, as the new recruit earns. The enroller will get half, which is $12.50. Okay. And then If the new recruit is promoted within these 9 weeks, right, to a 2-star, okay, you will get 50 US from the company for this business launch bonus. Okay, and the enroller will get half, which is $25. So assuming if this new brand partner is start off very fast, in the first week only, he gets promoted to a 2-star manager, there is a possibility that you will earn the full amount of $50 every week for this business launch, which will amount to 450 US. Okay, and the enroller, you will get 225 maximum. Okay, if this BP were to go get the full 450. Okay, but the enroller means the sponsor must be paid as an equal or higher rank of the new brand partner. Okay, then they can earn that 50%. If they are a lower rank, they cannot earn that 50%. Okay, let's give you an example here. If let's say week 1, your new recruit is promoted to a 1-star, you will get 25. Okay, and as the enroller, you are also same rank with the new recruit. You also a 1-star manager, you will get 1250. So it must be either equal rank or higher rank. Come second week, the same thing happens. The enroller will get 25 at 1250, and the new recruit will get 25. Okay, so as it says here, the new BP as a 1-star manager will get 25. The upline, who is also a 1-star manager or 2-star manager, will get 1250. Okay, example, week 6 and week 7, if the new BP is a 2-star manager, you will get 50. And the upline will get, who is also a 2-star manager, will get 25. Okay, and then let's say we look at week 9. Okay, if the brand partner is higher than a 2-star, okay, so this new brand partner, if he jumps up to a 1-star director, the line doesn't need to be a 1-star director. Upline can stay at least a 2-star manager, he will still get 25 US. Okay, so this bonus is only available for the first 9 weeks, okay, when the brand partner joins. Okay, the third or the 5th commission is what we call the level earning bonus. Okay, this is to pay the brand partners very quickly. This unilevel concept I like very much because it pays the brand partner a percentage of the business volume. That means the sales, okay, of their personal enrolled BP and the BP's customers, okay, in the enrollment tree. The best part here is skips any BP with 0 BP. Later I will explain what does this mean. And the brand partner's weekly rank determines the percentage and the levels they are eligible to earn. Okay, so just being an active brand partner without any managerial status, you already can earn 3% of whoever you refer in. Means not only do you get the PIV, you also get a level earning bonus of 3%. Okay, last time you don't get, right? So now you get this level earning bonus 3%. So depending on which rank you are, 1-star, 2-star, 3-star, it goes on. The percentage changes. Right up to 3-star and above, you get 7% for level 1, 5% for level 2, and level 3, we get 3%. Okay, show you an example. If Jen has a paid rank of a 3-star manager, you can see the red box there, 3-star manager. Okay, Jen qualifies to earn 2 levels of her enrollment tree. So she can earn 7%, and level 2, she can earn 3%. Okay, so assuming at level 1, Jen has 5 brand partners, okay, with 200 VV each of sales that week. Okay, what she will earn is $70 because the calculation is 5 of the BP times 200 BV times 7%, which is $70. Okay, then we count level 2. If Jen has 10 brand partner that is on level 2 and they also buy 200 BV each, then she will earn $60. So how you calculate $60 is 10 of these times the 200 BV sales they have times 3%, you get $60. Okay, so this is how the level earning bonus works. Okay, so in total, the 70 and 60, she will earn 130. Okay, example 2. So in week 1, if Jen is a 3-star manager, okay, but Mike has 0 PV. Okay, so this Mike that month is not active. Okay, he didn't buy anything, so he got 0 PV. But he has a downline named Sally. Okay, and Sally buys 200 BV. Sally will be considered Jen's level 1. Okay, that's the meaning. That's meaning because there's compression, it bypasses those with 0 PV. Okay, so Jen will earn level 1 of, in this case, Sam, Lisa, and Sally. Okay, so the calculation based on their PV, 200, 100, 200, you will get 7%, which amounts to 35 US for this example 2. So week 2, Jen will earn level 1 on Sam, which is her direct, okay, and her new sales that Sam bought on week 2 is 100 BV. Okay, 200 was earned last week. Okay, so you don't count the 200 because first week Sam bought 200, right? So come to second week, his total plus the new 100 is 300. Okay, but he's already paid on the 200 last week. So this second week, it will only be considered 100 PV to be paid. Then Mary bought 100 PV. Okay, so how to calculate? 100 plus 100 times 7% is $14. Okay, for level 1. You're not paid Sally is not, he's not paid Sally's PV because the 200 PV was actually last week's. Okay, and Jen will earn level 2 of John. Okay, John bought 100 PV, and then 100 PV times 3% is $3. Okay, then last one is the third week. Okay, third week, Jen will earn level 1 on Mike 100 PV. Okay, so now Mike decides to buy. Okay, so he buys 100 BV on the third week. Then it becomes Jen's level 1 rate. Okay, and Sally were to buy 300 BV on the third week. Then Sally will be considered level 2 of Jen. Okay, so it's 300 BV times 5%, which is $15. Okay, and then Jen will go to earn level 3 of Geo, K, and Sim, each buying 200 PV. Okay, so it will be on the third level is 1%. So 200 times 3 plus 1%, $6. So in total, Jen's earning will be $28 level earning bonus in this case for week 3. Okay, so now we already settled the module 1. So the module 1 is for all the newbies, right? When it comes to module 2 is when they become a team leader, right? That is where they start to earn bonuses like binary bonus, mentor matching bonus, and breakthrough incentive. Okay, so let's run through it. Binary bonus. Now our binary bonus is different from the previous one. Previous one, we are paid 330 BV, 6 and 660 the other side. We are paid one cycle of 50 US. Okay, now we are not paid by cycles anymore. We are paid by volume. Okay, a percentage of the volume sales coming in. So to qualify for binary bonus now, you need to have at least 300 left and 300 right on the weak leg. So it has to be balanced now. Okay, so but they will pay you a percentage. As long as you got 300 left, 300 right or more, they will pay you a percentage on the weakest leg. Okay. Paid rank will determine the weekly earning rate. It means that if you're a 3-star manager, you'll be paid 5%. And then you go up the rank, you notice it increases 5 to 7 to 9 to 10. So from 3-star director onwards, everyone above gets 10%. Okay, so this eligible weekly percentage is applied against the weak leg. Okay, it is paid out weekly, and both legs will be reduced by the total BV in the weak leg when the bonus is paid, regardless of maximum earning being applied. Okay, you can see at the right-hand column, there's this maximum earning amount, right? So as a 3-star, the maximum you can earn that week is 1,005 US. Okay, almost the same as what's happening now. Our manager also can only earn 1,005 max a week, right? So almost the same as now. And even the maximum of the 3-star presidential is 25,000 for is what the SPD earns now, maximum. Okay. So give you an example. If Jen is a 3-star director, then Jen can earn 10% of the week leg, right? Up to a maximum of 5,000. So her earning rate is 10% up to a maximum of 5,000. Assuming she has on her pay leg 100,000 BV, and on her power leg she has 300,000 BV. How does the company pay per week? Okay, company will take the weakest leg, is the 100,000 BV, times the 10%, which amounts to 10,000. Okay, but because she's a 3-star director, her maximum earning is 5,000. So the company will deduct the full amount and pay her 5,000 US. Okay, so this week she will earn 5,000 US. Okay, but the whole 100,000 will be deducted from her pay leg, both sides. Okay, so she will end up on Sunday, after deduct, on Monday, she will see 0 PV on her pay side, and then she will see 200,000 on her power leg. Okay, this example is to roughly show you when you hit the maximum earning amount, they will still deduct whatever amount from the pay leg. Okay, but I can tell you this hardly will happen, very rare will happen. This is just an example. Okay, but what they are trying to tell you that on the pay leg, they will take out a full percentage. Okay, not in percent. They won't take like currently now in percentages of 330, 660. No, they will take out as long as above 300 BV only. They will take out in full percentage. Okay, that's how it goes. Okay, and then the power side, which is a big volume side, it will take 52 weeks to expire, first in, first out. This is exactly what is happening currently. Only in a weak leg, okay, they will expire 24 weeks. Okay, about half of that of the power leg. But this one also you don't have to worry because we always pay on a weak leg. So somehow this 24 weeks thing will only happen when to those people who are not so-called paid as rank, or they are not active. Okay, and when they are not active, actually in the end, both sides also get flushed out. Okay, the next one is the most exciting one, which is what we call the number 7, the mentor matching bonus. Now, mentor matching bonus is now what we call the current one. We call it the 3-level matching, right? We have the first level 25% check match, and second level 20, third level 20, right? Now they don't have this anymore. They now have a better one we call the mentor matching bonus. Okay, this leadership bonus basically pay not by levels anymore, but by generation. So what do you mean by generation? What the company does is they go and look for a rank that is a 1-star director. Okay, 1-star director is considered 1 generation. Then they will find the next 1-star director, and that will be considered your 2nd generation. They don't pay on active brand partner because active brand partner doesn't get any binary bonus, so they skip that. 1-star also they skip, 2-star also they skip. Okay, 3-star also they skip. Although 3-star can earn binary bonus, but you'll probably be very little. So they don't want you to waste one level. So they find the first 1-star director and consider that as your first level to match. Okay, so you only can start earning this mentor matching bonus when you are ranked up as a 1-star director. So that's why in the new enhanced complaint, we will encourage everybody, okay, to shoot for minimum 1-star director. Okay, like currently the old plan, we always like to get people to shoot as senior director, right? Aim for senior director. But now with the new enhanced plan, we will encourage everybody to be at least minimum a 1-star director. So as a 1-star director, you will get 5%. Okay, right up to 3-star presidential, you can get up to 82%. Okay, so currently, for this 3-level matching that we have, check match that we have is 65%, right? So you can see it actually varies now with the new plan. Okay, can go more than 65, you can go up to as high as 73, 77, 82, depending on which rank you are in. Okay, so let's give you an example of this mentor matching bonus. If you're a 3-star executive, okay, you are eligible to earn 5 generation. 3-star executive, see the red box there. So you can earn up to 5 generation. So actually a 3-star executive in the current plan is roughly a SPD. Okay. So let's say this particular 3-star executive has 3 legs. Okay. So they will go and search for the first leg, who is a 1-star director in the world. So assuming he has a 2-star that earns 3,000 in the binary bonus, then they will give you, that is your first generation. Then they will give you 18%. Okay. Then they go and search below the 2-star and you find for the next 1-star director, and they come across one that is a 3-star executive. That will be your generation 2, and you'll be paid 15% of whatever they earn in the binary, assuming this 3-star earns 20K. Then they find the next one, okay, the next one is a 3-star manager. So they will skip this, right? So they wouldn't let you waste one generation. They will go and find the next generation. And they found a 3-star director, and the generation 3, they will pay you 12% of what this 3-star director earns. Okay, this 3-star director earns 5,000 in the binary. Then if go down again, generation 4 is a 1-star director who earns 3,000, and that generation 4, they will pay you 10%, completely 10%. And the last one, because a 3-star manager executive can earn up to 5 generations, they found the last 3-star director. So it stops there. 3-star earns 5,000 in a binary commission. This 5th generation, you will match 3% of the 5,000. Okay, then it goes on and so far for the second leg and the third leg. So you can see as it goes down. So assuming the whole thing is being calculated, what you will see is basically for level 1, okay, you will earn all the amounts there, 540, 4,500, 1,002, right? So total Jen will receive 6,003 for this week. And then on generation 2, she will earn 6,003. And then for the generation 3, she will earn 4,008. And then generation 4, 2,008. And the last one, the generation 5, she will earn 570. So in total, you can earn up to 20,770 for this 5 generation. Okay. Look at the bottom there of that box. You will see that maximum match per BP. So what is written there for a 3-star executive is the maximum that Jen can earn from a single brand partner is 7,500. Okay, so you can see from all her matching, none of them is more than 7,500. That's why she earns the full 20,700. Okay. Okay. The last one is the breakthrough incentive. Okay, so this breakthrough incentive, so long as you attain the first rank of each category, the 1-star director, company will pay you 500. Okay, but this 500 is split into 2 parts. They will pay you 250 first, and the second part of the 250, they allow you to qualify within 52 weeks. That's a year. So within a year, if you still don't qualify back to as an active one-star director, it's pretty impossible. Okay, so they almost want to reward you the whole thing. All right. So and then if you become a one-star executive, they give you 5,000. If you become a one-star presidential, they give you 50,000. Two-star presidential, 75,000. And a three-star, they give you 100,000 cash. That's a lot of cash, right? And if, for example, you miss part 2 in any of the ranks, okay, it does not exclude the brand partner from earning a higher breakthrough incentive. Okay, let's give an example. If let's say week 25, you achieve as a one-star director, you get 250 first, okay, and then the next 250 will come within the 52 weeks that you qualify. You need to qualify 4 times. If on week 37, you qualify again as an active one-star director, week 49, again, you qualify as an active one-star director, week 56, active one-star director, and then week 68, all within the 52 weeks, then you will receive the next 250. So a total of 500. Okay. What if you don't achieve? If you don't achieve, if let's say week 10 you achieve, you get 250. Okay. So over 52 weeks, what happens if you qualify week 37, week 49, week 56, but you miss and you pass the 52 weeks, okay, but you qualify the one-star on week 71, then you don't get the next 250. Okay. So that's how it works. Okay. So now, since we already completed, so how do I start? Okay, this part I always tell people, with this new comp plan and even with the current comp plan, I always tell people, why don't we start people on premium? Okay, that's my thinking. Maybe not for Jinlong's thinking, but that's my thinking. Because now I noticed that there are still a lot of MLM companies out there, and a lot of these my friends of mine, they are also still coming back to me for a new MLM. They want to entice me. Then I just play along and I see their plan. I notice a lot of the plans out there, the packages are also costing $1,000 to $2,000. So sometimes I ask myself, why do we shortchange ourselves to only sell people the core plan? Okay, if we can tell people from the very beginning that our product, our package is 1,500. Only thing is that you can pay by installment. Okay, so that's the angle that I always start off with people. Okay, so if you start with a premium, you pay 1,750. Okay, you get 20x39, which works out to $87 a packet. Is at its cheapest, right? However, we also have the advanced package, which you pay 535, you get 6x39, which the cost is slightly higher now, it's 89 per packet. Okay. Then we also have the core, which is 3 packets of X39, you pay 295. Okay. It works out to $98 a packet. Right? But why not? Okay. Let's start a 5-month health improvement plan. All you need to do, you start off with a core, you pay 295, you get 2x39 and 2 Aeon. Okay. You also can change to classic if you want. Okay, 6 credits on classic. So second month, you upgrade yourself to advanced and you pay the difference of 535 minus 295. You only pay 240 and you get the difference of 3 packets of X39. Okay, but we recommend you take 2 X39 and 2 A1. Come the third month, you upgrade yourself to a premium. Okay, which works out to about 405 for 3 months. Because when you get a premium, you are actually active for 3 months. So it works out to be 405 every month. But the company doesn't allow you to pay 405 for 3 months. They ask you for the full 1215. Okay, so you need to pay this jump. When comes September, third quarter like that, you will have a advanced plus, and that will be a better one where you actually can cushion further, right? Some people think that from 240 advanced, upgrade to premium is a bit high, but not to worry. I will show you a way to how to get it for free. Okay, so with this they get 14x39. Okay, they can mix with the classic patches also. So maybe by the third month, some people would like to try the other patches. Okay, they will probably want to add extra line, and they will probably want to try out all the other packages, right? So let's talk about the PIB, product introduction bonus. Okay, so when a person buys a core, the sponsor will get $35 as a PIB, right? But when he buys an advance, the sponsor will get 75. But if he's going through the upgrading process, like what I recommend, from core to advanced, the sponsor will get 40. So basically it's a $75 minus the last month you got 35 PIB. So it's 40 the second month you get, right? And the BV is now 120. Okay. Then the third month, the sponsor, when your direct downline upgrades to a premium, the sponsor will get 330. Okay. So with this method, the sponsor get the full commission of 405. Right? So I always tell people 93% of my organization are users. They love the product. Okay. They want to share with some of the friends that they love, their family members, they want them to use, and they always want cheaper product, cheaper patches. So I always tell them, why don't you follow these systems that I created called 275, whereby you recommend every month 2 friends or family members to get into these packages, same like you. Okay. And then minimally you must use the patches for 7 months and above. You cannot use less than that because there is a clinical study that those people, majority, who use for more than 6 months, okay, were able to reduce or reverse their age in terms of their organs. Okay. And then the 5 stands for the 5 months active status. Because when you're active, then you can earn any referral. Okay, using this 3-month installment plan that I push for. So assuming, let's say in January, you yourself come in and buy the core at 295, and you recommend 2 users to come in as core, follow you. So each core you will get $35 PIB. Okay, times 2 will be 70. So your own core package of 295, you minus the 70 total common. Your outlay is only 225, which brings down the per package of $98 packet for core. It reduces to $75 a packet. Come next month, okay, you upgrade from your core to advanced, and the 2% last month also follow you with the upgrading. Okay, and you find 2 new core. Your commission in total will be 150, okay, minus what you have come out as an advance, 535 minus 150, your delta or your net outlay is 385, which brings down the advanced packet of $89 per packet to $64 a packet. Come the third month, when you upgrade to a premium, okay, again, you find these 2 new core. Okay, and last month, core and advanced also upgrade. Okay, upgrade to advanced, upgrade to premium, like you, like that. And what will happen is your commission will be 810. Okay, means your outlay of 1,750 so far, you minus the 810, you will get $940 net. Okay, that means for a premium package of $87 per packet now has been reduced to $47 packet. Okay, come the 4th month, because you already paid for a premium, you do not have to pay anymore for the next 2 months, right? So you will stay status quo at 1,750, right? But you continue to bring in 2 new core, okay? And the last month's advanced core and advanced, they have to upgrade to advanced premium. Last month, your 2 friends that upgraded premium also don't have to pay, right? So your commission remains the same at 810. Okay, now you have 8 users already in your organization, right? So this 940 of last month okay, minus this new 810 commission coming in, your delta is now 130. So now instead of $47 a packet, now you are paying $6.50 a packet, okay, for your 20 packet X39, right? So come the last month, on the 5th month, all right? Again, if this is the last month that you don't have to pay for new packs anymore, you're still active. Again, the same. Everybody upgrades, we find 2 new core, its commission is the same, 810. This time, your total premium pack is already free, right? You are paid additional 680 commission. So this is, we are just teaching this 93% users that what if you want this lightweight packages or patches for free. This is how you do. All you need to do is refer 2%. So they cannot be bothered with the binary, what other commission and all that. They just use the PIB to get free product. So this is one big chunk of people that you can target on if you follow this system, right? I always tell people it is the system that is duplicating. It's not people. But if the people were to follow the system, then everybody will get free patches, right? So what about those who wants to build a business? There are basically three types of builders. One, they just want to quickly break even. Okay, so quickly break even and to get good commission is they need to at least go straight to become a 1-star manager, right? How is my timing? It's 7:30, it's still good. So becoming a 1-star manager, you need to be personally at least 110 PV, okay? And then your QDV has to be 750. Okay, QDV includes your customers, right? If let's say you got this amount, 700, your customers go and buy 700 QV and your sell 110 QV, it actually adds to 810. So 810, you actually can become a 1-star manager, just an example. But I would recommend, if let's say myself, okay, I first come in and I buy a core of 295, right? It's 180 BV. Okay, so if my sponsor is James, puts me on the right, okay, so the right will be considered my team leg, okay, and my left will be the personal leg, okay. So what happens is the first person I sponsor, I will have to put her on my right, the team leg, okay, because initially as a 1-star manager, 2-star manager, you cannot earn any binary commission. So no point you want to go and put left, right, left, right. You just put all your new sponsored brand partners on the team leg where your sponsor puts you. Okay, so as I written there, place your first brand partner on team leg. Okay, is how you get sponsored. If this example is sponsored, you are sponsored on the right, then you put this Irene, your first downline, on the right, and she buys a core. Okay, same as you, and then you find Alice, also you put on the team leg on the right, and then she buys an advance. Okay, and after that, within the same week, if you can bring in Mike, okay, Mike also buys an advance. You have 2 advance and 1 core, these 3 people. So you immediately become a 1-star manager in your first week. Okay, so as a 1-star manager, you need to have 750 QDV, which you already qualified, right? You can see 300, 300, 180, and your own 180 is more than 750 already. Okay, so you will earn a PIB of 185. $35 for Irene, the core, right? And 75 times 2 from Alice and Mike. You will also get the 4th commission, the business launch bonus. Okay, because you are promoted to a 1-star manager, you get $25. Okay, so since this is a new promotion, right? You'll probably be active for the next 3 weeks. So actually this 25, you will get another 3 weeks. So total, you'll be getting $100. Okay, then you will also receive the number 5th commission of level earning bonus. Okay, you will receive $39, which works out to the 180 of the core times 5% and the 300 BV of the advance of Alice and Mike, which is also 5%. It works out to $39. So your total earning for the first week will be $249. If you include the other 3 weeks of the business launch bonus, in total, actually, you'll be earning $324 in your very first week. So in your very first week, if you sign 3 people, 1 call and 2 advance, you immediately break even already. In fact, you more than break even. 324 minus 295, I think it's about $30, is it? Right? So this is one group of people who wants to build a business. They use this system to go. Besides the 275 I'm telling you about. 275 is more for reserve. But those who want to do the business, they quickly break even. Right? And then another set of people will be those who, okay, before I forget, the binary, right? The BV in that big leg, you will get 780, in the team leg, 780 BV. But in your personal leg, you will get 70 BV because when you buy a call, right, it is 180 BV. Company only need 110. So the excess 70 BV will go to your weak leg. Okay, so in this case, your weak leg is the left-hand side. Okay, so how about those people who want to build it bigger and faster? Okay, then they are the leader type of people where we will tell them go straight. Okay, go straight to advance to become a 2-star. So to become a 2-star, basically, again, you need 100 PV yourself and 1,500 QBV. So these people, what they do is they need to get 4 people to sign up the advanced pack, preferably in 1 week. Okay, if they do it in 1 week, let's say you yourself buy the advanced pack 300 PV, you pay 535. Your sponsor again put you on the right, assuming. Then you bring in Irene. Irene buys the advanced 300, and then Alice buys advanced 300 PV. Mike buys an advanced 300 PV. You add, and then this time, okay, you can put Alan on the other side. Okay, so up to you. You can put Alan still on the right, or you can put Alan on your next leg. I would recommend at least 3 advance on the team leg first, 3 to 4. Okay, then you start building your other leg. But this example, I take it, I put Alan on the other leg. Okay, so Alan also buy advanced trap BD. With these 4, you immediately promote yourself to a 2-star manager. So in the first week. So what will happen is as a 2-star manager, your QDV is 1,500 and above. Your PIV, you will earn 300 because you have 4 advance, right? So it's $75 times 4, which amounts to 300. You'll be given the bonus launch, business launch bonus of $50 because you promote yourself to 2-star manager already, right? So you have the possibility of earning up to 4 weeks of $200. Okay. Then the level earning bonus now will be $84 because it's 7%. 7% of 300 times 4 packages, right? So your first week earnings will be 434. If you include that 3 weeks of the business launch bonus, it'll be another 150, which works out to 584. So that means your advanced kit, you pay 525. Again, you break even within 1 week if you go for at least 4 advance. Okay, then you will get another group of brand partner where they say, I want to chop. Can you let me know how to earn $4,000 a month? Okay, then, you want to earn 4,000 US dollar a month. How to do that? Okay, then these people, we'll tell them week by week, you become a 1-star director. Okay, so these people, we ask them to start with premium. Okay, so let's start with premium. These are very enterprising people. So first week, okay, this is 3 PowerPoint slides. First week, they buy a premium. Okay, and then they bring in Irene, who also buy a premium. They bring in Alice, also buy a premium, and bring in Mike, buy a premium. Okay, so what happened is that the first week only it becomes a 2-star manager. Okay, so you will earn a PIV of 405, That's the PIB for premium, times 3. So it works out to 1,215. And the business launch, $50. Okay, up to 4 weeks is 200. And then the level earning bonus of 110.25 cents, because it's the BV is 525 times 3 times 7%. So the total earning for this week, if you sign up 3 premium packs within 1 week, it will be 1,375. Okay. So as a 2-star manager, they still cannot earn the binary bonus, right? So until they are a 3-star manager. Okay, but this is the BD they have with the binary legs. 1,005 on the team leg. Personal is 400 plus. Okay, then come next week. Okay, so next week, Irene Alice is already there already, right? So they advance to a 3-star manager. How? You need to sign 3 more premium packs. Okay, so he signs in Ellen. He puts Ellen now on the opposite leg. Okay, and then he signs Lily. Okay, and then Lily starts to sign the direct, which is your level 2. He signs Celeste. So Celeste also buys a premium. So he becomes a 3-star manager in the 2nd week. How is this done? He will earn PIB of 810 because he got 2 direct, right? 2 direct is Ellen and Lily. So 405 times 2, which is 810. Okay. He will earn a business launch of $50 for the next 5 weeks, because additionally 50 every time. Okay. And then you will earn the level earning bonus of 89.25. Okay. So it's actually 525 times 2, 7%. Okay. And he has a level 2 of 525 Celeste times 3%. Okay. Then they start to earn binary common bonus really, 78.75, because the weaker leg is 1,575 BD times 5% is 78.75. Okay. So the 2 weeks add up, or rather the 2nd week, this person will earn $1,028. So last week and this week, total is 2,403. Okay. So now comes the 3rd week. That's when they become a 1-star director. Okay. So to become a 1-star director, these are the conditions. Okay. So this time, what happened is Alice on the right brings in Sarah. Okay. And Sarah buys 525. And you sign up, link yourself. Okay. And you put her on the right. And then on the left, you put in Inihati, also a premium 525. This is how you become a 1-star director on the 3rd week, right? 1-star director requires 5,000 QD. If you add up all this, you will be there. Number 3, you will get a PIB of 810 because you sign up Ling and Inihati, right? Sarah is signed by Alice. So you get 405 times 2. Your business launch bonus is 50. Your level earning bonus is 99.75. So basically it's 525, the 2 that you sign up, and Sarah is your level 2, so you get 5%, 525. Okay. Binary bonus, now you will get 940 is your weak leg, okay, times 7%. You haven't got a mentor matching bonus yet because they haven't, your downline hasn't made any binary bonus yet. So this one, and they also not yet 1-star director, right? So there's no mentor matching bonus, 0. But you, as a 1-star director, you earn the first breakthrough incentive of 500 US. So in total, right, this 3rd week, you will earn 1,525, right? So week 1, week 2, week 3, add up, all the commission is 3,925. If you include the 150 that you will earn in the next 3 weeks, then it will be 4,078 US dollars. Within 3 weeks, aiming straight to a one-star director. So these are basically I shared with you the 3 types of groups that we'll be looking at, how we recommend people. Which level do they fit in, right? Their capacity. Okay. So the last one I will talk to you about is the 10th way of earning. It's about going after incentive trips. Okay, you get free incentive trip for the airfare as well as this one. You can see the qualifying here. You can see personally sponsored brand partners. If you sign a call, you get 2 points. You sign up advance, you get 4 points. All these add up. Okay, will qualify you for these free trips. But actually, all these it means more money in pocket, right? When you get people to buy products, sign up product, all this commission, all the 9 ways will start kicking in. So I believe very much in people promoting incentive trips, promoting to qualify incentive trips. Okay, so these are your colleagues, your teammates all be going at the same time, and it's very fun. Okay, and then people like Jin Long and Ronald and James Low, okay, they are now in Switzerland. They are qualified for this elite incentive trip. Okay, in Switzerland now, you can see here, these are the following people, and we are very proud that our Malaysia and Singapore has been represented, right? And even Jinlong is one of the top 10 achievers. Okay. Lastly, I will talk about is the module 4, which is the quarterly leadership tool. This one, I wouldn't want to stress on it, but just to let you know that there is this sales pool of the whole world sales. A percentage is taken out and given out to the elite SPD. Okay, basically the new rank, they will call it the 1-star presidential and above. So this one, I will not stress too much on it, but one of the top SPD, okay, he did tell us that the least he ever earned was 22,000 US in this quarterly leadership pool. Okay, so can you imagine? He was telling us that with this new enhanced pool, right? Enhanced comp plan, right? There will be less people in this so-called level called 1-star presidential. Okay, they need to qualify, right? All the columns I was telling you about. With that, right? Actually, there will be less people in the pool. So less people in pool means they actually get those who qualify get more share of the pool. So can you just imagine? Every quarter they receive this kind of amount. Okay, basically I finished already. Now it's time for questions. Maybe Jovan can help me if anybody is asking any question. Oh, 8 o'clock. That means I did it in 1.5 hours. Jovan, anything else? Anyone has any question?
Hi, Lawrence.
Hi, who is this?
Jovan.
Jovan, okay. Looks like nobody has question, huh?
Looks like nobody has question on that.
Either I did horribly or they're all expert.
Okay lah. Something
Yeah.
new.
So something different from what Jinlong says. Never mind. So we will look forward. Y'all can go for your dinner. We look forward to you to come back at 8:30. All right.
Yeah, they all say quite clear.
All right. Very good. Thank you very much, everybody.
Thank you, Lawrence.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Bye.